Hello again, welcome to the second Voidstar of the night. What are the odds? I guess one in however many war zones there are, although I think the hot balls count as like one war zone. But I don't know, 1 in 10, something like that. Not going to worry right now about how many war zones there are. I'm going to worry about not dying and trying to do some damage from the shadows of this pillar. I'm going to... That'd be great for a dot spread, but I already used it. So how about some force quaking? And looks like this guy is attacking me. Once again, I miss force lift, and there we go. Alright, let's try to get some dot spreading going before I die. Did I spread any of my dots there? I don't know, I hope I did. I don't know if I actually have a cooldown reduction for that, but, or a damage reduction. Ooh, these guys are, I'm going to barrier because there's a ton of them on me. They could do some burst. And I'm going to type it, even though it should be obvious. But East is very much in trouble. The other thing I could do... Ah, they jumped all out of my thing. Ooh, phase walk. That didn't go anywhere. Okay. I missed the door. Probably should have died a second sooner, but no way to know that. It is helpful if you're playing with somebody and you're in a spawn to call out how many ticks on the door, because if it's like, you know, 4 ticks, then really try not to die. If it's like 1 tick, then maybe let yourself die and save a cooldown for later. But because I'm playing by myself tonight, that is not relevant. Yeah, right door on the map. Sometimes it's good to clarify. I actually kind of prefer, well, I actually prefer east and west, because right, if you come out of the spawn point, right is different. So good on that guy for clarifying that it's on the map. What I was trying to say before I died, so rudely, was that I could also grenade, but I should have popped. Alright, I'm gonna grenade now. Nope, no, I'm gonna die now. Run, run, run! Okay, good. Good spawn time there. Watch the door, door's okay. Alright, let's put a phase walk here just in case I need it. This guy is getting low on HP, so I'd like to finish him off. Nope, he's got, I think, adrenaline rush or something. So instead I'm gonna kind of stand back here. And let's see if I can cycle to some of them that are low on health. Might be able to finish him off. Okay, there we go. Now we're actually starting to make some progress here. So my job as a balance sage is pretty much just to soften them up so others can kill them a little more easily. Although I do have a little bit of burst if I need it. What I am not good at is 1v1ing or staying alive when there's a melee on me, so I'm going to try to just stay back here. It's funny how much I miss force left. I wouldn't have thought I would have, but I do. Alright, and I got phase walk, but that's about it. Phase walk didn't really take me very far, so... Alright, 4 ticks, which might actually be good because we just had a spawn. And there were a few people that came out from it, so... in theory, they'll be able to hold them until I get out there, and then if they all die, I can get the next interrupt. We do have a suspicious amount of people over on that side. Not sure we really need that many. Don't want to phase walk even if I was able to. Alright. In case I didn't finish the thought before, when you use Force Potency, it's better to use the second one on your AoE. Force Imbalance or Death Field. Oh, there's one capping. Let's make sure I get him, and I'll just do this to 1 do damage. Okay. And 2, I can probably actually finish somebody off with it. I'm gonna have to break this. Didn't want to, but gotta do what you gotta do. There's the grenade I was talking about earlier. And there's the spawn. Nice. Yeah, we're just kind of cycling that I get out one door, they get out the next door. But I will have phase walk this time. So the reason you want to do that is because if you hit more than one target with Force Imbalance or Death Field, or Force Quake for that matter, it will use up 2 charges. But if you do it on the second charge, it will use up your only remaining charge, but it still applies the crit to... Okay, we're doing better now. Why can't I put phase walk here? This game is just buggy. Like, this is a perfectly valid place to put phase walk. Okay, I don't want to leave quite yet. Yes, I do. So that's why it's better to use a single target attack on the first charge, and then you can still get the bonus on the second charge. Or at least that's how it used to work. Not sure if it still does. Here was a good dot spread. That should do some damage. And okay, I'm gonna stun this guy once his unremitting wears off. Just about now. There used to be a buff too, and as far as I know we still have it, where you do more damage after you use Force Serenity. But I kind of feel like that might have been from an old Sept bonus that we no longer have, so it's in my brain, but I'm not sure it's actually a thing. Alright, I'm gonna call out west, and oh, that guy got unbeatable as he was killed. Alright, I'm gonna knock back, and then, oh, I was out of range, oh no, I'm gonna die then, probably. Can I throw some dots up before I die? Yeah, one or two. And we've gotten really unlucky with doors, and I'm slowed from something. I'm not sure how that persisted through death, but okay. I'm worried about both doors now, but I'm a little more worried about this one. And they were not capping, which is their loss, perhaps literally. Yeah. The thing about force quaking is it really draws attention to you, but when there's this many people there, it'll do a lot of damage. As will a dot spread if I can get some dots up again. Okay. Are my grenades back? No. Thought they would be, but they're not. Oh. Okay, I interrupted that guy and then I died. And that means there's going to be, yep, once again. I mean, it's a good strategy. It's a little annoying that I keep dying when there's a lot of ticks on the door. It means I'm in the spawn point quite a bit. But on the right side, by sort of cycling us players in and out every 15 seconds or so, however long the door takes, it's actually really good for defense. So by total coincidence, it seems to be working out. And you know, if I want to, I can kind of sit up here and just do some stuff, but they could be capping, so let's get down there. That was the worst knockback in the history of knockbacks. Nobody saw that. Definitely not going up on YouTube. But hey, we're winning, so I don't feel too bad about it. And even though we as a team are winning, I shouldn't have done that. I used up a cooldown with like 2 seconds left. Well, hopefully by the time I need it, it'll come back. It would be kind of nice if like they reset all the cooldowns like they do during arenas, but even though they don't do like a hard reset, you have to wait 30 seconds, so that's a decent chunk of time. Ooh, let's repair my gear. Alright, so I'll put a happy face, because I agree. We did a good job. I might give Keiko my vote, unless they did like horribly, because they have a positive attitude, which is worth a lot. I'd rather play with folks that have positive attitudes and aren't very good than folks that are great but have bad attitudes. Not saying that this person's not very good. I have no idea who they are, so they probably are good, but just as a hypothetical. Alright, I'm going to once again stay in the back. That didn't really work out, but maybe I should have stayed in the back a little bit longer. Oh. I think they saw him, yeah. Good try though, dude, that was good. Alright, who is my target right now? You are. So you're not really in a good place for dot spreading. Even though I'm not spreading the dots, I'll at least get the stacks. Well, I could have spread to those guys, that would have been good. Live and learn. That guy's reflecting, which is okay, because if he lives, I can then maybe use him as like a patient 0 to spread my dots somewhere. And maybe not. It's the age-old dilemma of, do I use Death Field on one person just to get some more damage, or do I save it? For now I'm going to save it. I'm going to actually start. Okay, you're capping good. Okay, I'm going to use a knockback here, and I can use a force. Oh, I don't have force slow. Ah! I am really mad about all the abilities that we lost that I feel like, in part, are one of the things that separate good players from great players. Like, there are a lot of abilities that most players, I don't know about most, but a lot of players would forget about. Or just not bother using because they want to do like max DPS, but using them can be very effective. Alright, well as long as you guys are over here, You're not defending that door. I'm going to be a little risky here. Can I survive long enough to dot spread? I can, but he got out of the way, so... I was hoping I could do a Force Potency to Force Serenity followed by a... whatever this thing is called, I should know by now. Force Mend, I knew that. This is going to be tough, because, like, we're making good progress against them. Nice, okay. But we weren't doing it, like, super quickly, so hopefully they don't uncap the door. And if so, I think we won. I really want to keep going because I'm having fun tonight, but maybe I'll do one more just so it's not a Voidstar. And hopefully I get those up soon. But no promises, we'll see. I might spread them out just so they're not all at once. I will vote for Keika because they had a positive attitude. Protection, healing, objectives, all that fun stuff. Alright, that's all for now. I'll see you guys in the next Warzone, which will hopefully be something besides Voidstar. Take care.